Well, gluten is the protein component that's found in wheat, in the wheat family. And although gluten is a singular word, it actually refers to two proteins, and those are gliadin and glutenin. And what happens is these proteins act as a binding agent, so they bind food together. And the reason they're used so widespread in our processed foods is simply because they act as a binding unit to make food taste better.
Gastroenterologist Dr. Ghassan Wabe says doctors often miss the hereditary disease in their young patients. Only 1 out of every 50 cases is identified. Why? Well, he said the signs are vague. They can include anxiety and irritability.
Abdominal pain, diarrhea, bloating, weight loss, growth delays, joint inflammation, very peculiar types of skin rashes.
With the help of a registered dietitian at Seattle Children's, Sydney's family has gone completely gluten-free. It was tricky at first. Gluten is a hidden ingredient in many foods, even candy, and traveling is challenging.
When we went to Idaho and Montana and Wyoming, they don't have gluten-free areas or, at the stores, so you have to find kitchenettes and cook up food for her.
Fortunately, shopping is getting a little easier. The Food and Drug Administration now limits the number of gluten molecules in products labeled gluten-free.
And as it stands now, that limit is 20 parts per million.
So it's sort of hard for me because I don't get to eat the foods I used to eat.
My mom told me that I couldn't eat certain things, and I didn't understand why because I was really little.
I kept being sick, and they didn't know what was the matter. I just want to have what the other kids have.
At first, you're kind of like bummed out because everyone's all eating your favorite foods and stuff.
And there's hot lunch and cold lunch, and I don't order. I can only order milk or lunch from home.
You start to acquire tastes for different gluten-free foods, and you start liking all of the good stuff that you can eat. So after a while, you just get used to it.
I'm the only one in the school who has it.
I was thinking that I wouldn't fit in, people would make fun of me and stuff.
Why do you have to eat something that's different than us? Can you eat this? Can you eat that? Can you eat this? I say I'm on a special kind of diet. It's not like a diet to lose weight. It's something that I'm going to eat.
I say, since I don't really feel like explaining to them, since so many kids come up to me, I say it's food from Mars.
See, my friend, she asked me if I can have white bread, and I said no, but she said yes you can, and I couldn't really.
If everyone's having something that you really like, just like cupcakes, and they're like, oh, those look so good, and you're just sitting there watching and you have nothing to eat, it really makes you uncomfortable, but if you have something to eat, it really helps out.
Sometimes when I go to a birthday party, I don't have the foods that they have. I bring my own thing, And sometimes it's better than the old things.
After a long time of reading labels, you start to develop like a knowledge of which candy you can eat or can't eat.
It's fun. I'm happy to discuss with my friends what celiac is.
They sort of understand sometimes.
You have to trust your friends, and if they're friends, you should be able to trust them and they won't make fun of you.
It's not a big deal, just eat. It's just food.
You just have to change your mindset about the whole disease.
This is the thing that you can have, some of them. Watermelon, yogurt, special kind of yogurt.
Fresh fruit, fresh cheese.
Chicken, green beans. You can still have waffles, except it just is with a different mix. Macaroni and cheese, gluten-free ones. Oh, I really like sushi. I like when my mom packs me strawberries. Gluten-free pasta. I like risotto. It's rice with some, well, you know that? Like basil, and I don't know what else.
Look at how many kids have gone through it and are like normal kids now. Good athletes, good people, you know.
Some of my friends, my younger friends that are like 8, 9, and 10, they do tricks. They try to do tricks and I try to teach them, but I'm the best on the scooter.
Well, our step is really good. It's where you do this dancing. It's sort of like tap dancing, but not like tap dance. It's a little different, but they're almost the same.
I feel like everyone else. I feel like a normal kid just who has to eat different things.